What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another math puzzle. In this one, the question is as follows. I have two cups, one with 8 ounces of coffee and one with 8 ounces of milk. If I remove 1 ounce of milk and mix it into the coffee, and then take an ounce of the coffee mixed with the milk and pour that back into the milk, which cup has more of the other liquid? And we got 3 options. The coffee has less milk, the milk has less coffee, and they both have the same amount of each. And by the way, I saw this puzzle on Mind Your Decisions from Pink Pencil Math, I believe, so shout out to both of those guys. Hit that pause button and see if you can figure it out. When you're ready, hit play, and I'll give you the explanation. So let's think about this. Right now, we've got 8 ounces here, and we've got 8 ounces here. And what's going to happen is we're going to take 1 ounce of the milk and pour it into the coffee. So let's think about that, right? So we got 1 ounce. So now we're down to 7 ounces of the milk. And now the coffee is up to 9 ounces. We're going to mix that coffee and the milk. So we're going to end up having 8 ounces of coffee, 1 ounce of milk. So we've got 1/9 of the solution over here being milk, and the rest is coffee, right? 8/9 is coffee. Okay, so now we got 9 ounces. Now we're gonna mix that around. Now we're gonna take an ounce from the coffee and the milk, and we're assuming it's evenly mixed, so it's all mixed together. So with this 1 ounce, we're gonna have this same ratio. We're gonna have 8/9 of it being coffee, and we're gonna have 1/9 of it being milk. Okay, so we're going to take that out, and we're going to take this and put this back into the milk. So what have we really added, right? Since we're taking an ounce, we're adding 1/9 of an ounce of milk. So since we had 7 ounces, right? Bear with me here. Since we had 7 ounces, we now have 7 1/9 ounces of milk. And what about the coffee? Well, now we have 8/9 ounces of coffee. Okay, so this is the amount of milk over here, and this is the amount of coffee over here. Okay, so let's come back. So that's what we have on the left side. Now let's come back to the right side. So we've taken out that ounce, and that ounce contained, again, 8/9 ounces of coffee, 1/9 ounce of milk. So we're subtracting, okay? We are now subtracting when we have that all together. We've got this whole mixture here that consists of 9 ounces total. And again, 8 of those ounces are the coffee, and 1 of the ounces is milk. So what did we say we took out? Again, we took out 8/9 cups of coffee and 1/9, or sorry, not cups, 8/9 ounces of coffee and 1/9 ounce of milk. So if we take these two quantities and we subtract each of those values from each of the existing quantities, right? 8 minus 8/9, what does that give us? That gives us 7 1/9 ounce of coffee. And then what about if I take the 1 ounce of milk that's in there, that's all mixed together, we're removing 1/9 ounce of milk from that, we get 8/9 ounces. Okay, so now we have 7 1/9 coffee. Sorry, it's getting a little jumbled. 8/9 milk. Well, guess what? That's exactly what we have over here. 7 1/9 milk, 8/9 ounces of coffee. So guess what? The answer is C. They both have the same amount of each. This is a really fun question because I don't know if this occurred to you guys, but when I first saw this problem, my intuition said, oh, well, the coffee is obviously going to have more milk because you're taking a full ounce of milk and dumping it into the coffee. And then once it's all mixed together, you're getting like a diluted amount of coffee that you're dumping back into the milk. So you think, okay, the milk is going to have less coffee. The coffee is going to have more milk. It turns out they have the exact same amount. So pretty cool puzzle. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And that's how you do it. Thank you guys so much for joining. We'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.